Welcome, Dr. S N Gupta. I welcome you on this forum.
Thank you.
Dr. Gupta is chairman of Blockchain Productivity Forum, and he is our guest of honor over here. Sir, welcome again. I just wanted to have a conversation with you regarding the ITS technology. It's an upcoming technology in today's world and highly impacting. How do you see this technology? What is ITS according to you?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Parikshit. I'm honored to be invited for this conversation by your ITS forum about what means. Basically, it's not just a technology. The intelligent transport system is a system of technologies. It makes use of many technologies and many futuristic technologies, which are also called emerging technologies, starting with Industry 4.0, then 5G, Internet of Things, 6G also, and the new technology on the horizon called distributed ledger technology, which is also named as blockchain. So it is making use of all these technology to digitally transform the transportation system of all kinds. It is not just road transport, it is not just rail transport, but any transport system which also includes civil aviation, the air transports. So all type of mode of transport, systems of transportation are basically trying to make use of all these emerging technologies to digitally transform the way the transportation happens on the actual ground. So it is basically making use of what we call ICT, and it is more like ITification of transportation added with artificial intelligence, AI, ML for cognitive purpose, and that is what makes it intelligent. So it can basically analyze the data and make the decisions also and solve the problem of existing transportation system, wherein all the transportation system, though they are using ICT technology in their own way, but everything is working what is called in silos. And what is happening is at the core level, at the aggregation level, or at the corporate level, the most of the digital transformation has happened, but it has not actually reached the ground level, the users level, actually, the main stakeholders of that. So they are all working in silos. So what is required is this last mile problem, which is there in any system where you are using the emerging technologies. You will do everything, but the last mile problem is still, which is the last few meters, you can say, is still not addressed. So that is where intelligence is required, the big data is required, cognitiveness is required, and lot of creativity is also required. So everything cannot be done with one technologies. So the technologies which are used, I have already mentioned, but the one technology I like to really emphasize on, and that is where I am wearing my Blockchain for Productivity Forum hat, the blockchain, the distributed ledger technology. Actually, it claims that it can solve any problem you have. Even ITS also have problem, and its initial version of ITS lot of problems. So the main thing of any forum or any technology is that it should solve a existing problem. So you have a lot of problem. Last mile problem is just one of them, actually. And the decision making, the delays, the transparency, the trust is not there, actually. So all these things can be solved by adopting what is called blockchain. blockchain is nothing but a distributed ledger technology where all the information, all the data is put in a block in a very immutable manner and transparentable manner and shareable manner. So that is what, so it comes on the same platform of data, and then it can be made use of for decision making, for control, for automation, and for making it smart actually. Intelligence means smart. It is more than just ITification or automation.
Right. So thank you for your exposition on this important topic. This ITS seems to be a system of systems, as you have very nicely put it. Can you also illustrate on what are the key benefits of ITS?
Thank you for this question. The key benefits of ITS emanates from its objective of solving the existing problem of transportation system. The biggest problem they are trying to solve is to reduce the accidents, and that is to bringing the safety. So one of the benefit which I will like to put as number one is improved safety through real-time monitoring and alerts. That is the biggest benefits this system of systems will bring. In addition to that, the other benefits are reduced traffic congestion via optimized traffic flow. That is where the use of AI, ML, intelligence, smartness comes actually. That is second biggest benefit the ITS brings to the table. The third one is enhanced mobility and convenience for the users. Actually, users are never being actually taken in account when we are doing anything as a transport system. But when we are talking about the intelligent transport system, actually users should have been your key beneficiary. And that is what intelligent transport system brings actually. Enhanced mobility means now it provides all kind of seamless kind of mobility and solving what was mentioned, the last mile problem. In addition to that, other advantages, and these are the fringe benefits or what we also call byproducts, are better fuel efficiency, and more than anything else is the reduced in environment impact. Actually, the social development goal these days, climate change related to goal. So all these things can be actually the key benefits of a intelligent transportation system. In addition to that, there are many more benefits actually, and those are related to enhancing the productivity, enhancing the efficiency, and also reducing the cost of a multimodal transportation systems, bridging the last mile gaps, bridging the security gaps, and making the transportation actually a kind of pleasure for the users. So changing the lifestyle of the users or the traveling public. So that is what I will like to put as far as the key benefits are concerned.
Yeah, thanks for your answer, Dr. Gupta. As my last question, I would like to know, in this ITS, how does your blockchain solution fit, and what issues it solves, and what are its benefits?
Oh, that is a great question, Parikshit ji. The blockchain, as I mentioned, it is a distributed ledger technologies. It has a promise to solve any problem you have. As far as ITS is concerned, the problem which it is trying to or called upon to solve is first reduce the accidents. So that is what blockchain solves by bringing the decentralization aspect of the technology, by making use of the new technologies in addition to distributed ledger technologies called AI, IoT, IPv6 and 5G also, the communication, peer-to-peer communication. So with all that, it actually give the autonomous nature in the control side actually. Earlier, control was dependent on few agencies or centralized. So it can make the control decentralized, it can make the control automated, and also based on the data through IoT, through sensors, and hence accidents can be reduced if you make use of the blockchain. In addition to that, it also brings actually what is called transparency, and more than anything else, it brings the trust actually. The trust is missing in any technology use, any system you create, the trust is missing. And blockchain actually promises and swears by bringing the trust. So everyone will believe in the system because it is totally automated. There is no centralized control. There is no human failure actually, because human failures are all avoided by making use of blockchain technology. So it will make it very safe, it will make it highly efficient, and it will also make it cost effective, and also changing the pleasure of the travelers or traveling people who should have been the main beneficiary and stakeholders of any system. So intelligent transport system actually brings that upfront.
Great. Thank you so much for your insightful inputs. I'm grateful for your comments, sir.
So thank you very much for this opportunity, and I wish your forum